Hey folks, this is Vagrant and welcome to our next new playthrough and welcome to Avowed, an open world RPG from Obsidian. I've been wanting to play this one since it came out about a month ago, but I've been waiting for my brand new PC, which I just got today. So this is not only the first Vagrant game I've recorded on my new PC, this is quite literally the first game I've recorded on my new PC. So this is very exciting. And also slightly terrifying because I've had to set up everything again, obviously all my programs, my recording settings, all that kind of jazz. So I never really know until after the first video whether I've messed something up terribly. But you know what was really nice for me? I went into settings, I went into graphics, and just automatically ray tracing was on and everything was by default set to epic settings. Just didn't have to do a thing, it just did it for me. It was great. The PC is a bit of a monster. So I did load into the game to try and just make sure it functioned on a sort of basic level. It seemed okay. I skipped all the story and stuff like that, so it's going to be exciting for me as well. But let's get started. New game.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Aedyr Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Aedyr Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
How do you describe them as travelers and vagabonds and all this and not say vagrant? I was begging. I was absolutely begging. What is going on? Right, so character creation. She's got fungus eyes, which is nice. Okay, let's have a little poke around. We've got some very interesting facial adornments going on here. Why do all the people have fungus faces? Out of curiosity. I mean, it's very pretty, if slightly strange. She's just got full-on horns. Oh, oh wow. Okay, beautiful. I'm kind of curious what everything else. I just want to see all these wild adornments. It's like a fashion parade in The Last of Us or something. It's a little crazy. Oh, what an absolute baller. I'm so tempted to just pick that guy right there. Jesus. What the heck? I think they're going crazier and crazier the lower we get. This is mad. What the hell? I kind of like that, actually. She's kind of rocking that. I'm just going to go for like a facial structure that I like and kind of go. We'll start with her and we'll change a lot, I'm sure. Sure. Oh wait, what's this? Skin tone. It's fine. Head and hair. Okay, we've got something called godlike features. So this is the fungus stuff. You are a godlike, a rare individual born blessed or cursed with a connection to one of the gods. Godlike manifest their divine heritage in unique physical features and innate abilities that reflect their patron deity. Different cultures may view them with suspicion, reverence, or curiosity. Strangely enough, many of the godlike have disappeared from the world in recent years, but you have not. Stranger still, you have never learned which god touched your soul. It's not necessarily the one who is about our heritage. Okay. Display godlike facial features in the game. Oh right, I see what they've done there. Oh. Okay, well let's see if any of these I don't hate. I mean, I don't mind that one at all. Like that one's alright. I'm not big on the big eyebrows, and they're gonna get crazier, and I'm gonna be less interested. It's too much, man. It's just not my kind of thing. Although this one has tempted me a little bit because it doesn't look like it's growing out. It just feels very uncomfortable, and that one's bonkers. I think I'm gonna rock with the. It's a little bit cliche, I know, to build this pretty female character and then give her the pretty facial adornment, but leave me alone, all right? I wonder if we can find anything. I don't think. No. I think having a little bit of it is a cool idea, though. Right, let's see what we can do with the hair. We'll change this color up. I'm not okay with the color. Okay, she's kind of a baller. I can't resist. It's proper. I'm curious, actually. The that godlike, is that part of that? Let me just check here. No, I wasn't sure. The sort of the braiding she's done at the side is really interesting in that it gets much brighter and much sort of it desaturates and goes really bright. I thought it kind of looks related to the fungus, but not quite. Right. So we need to change. I mean, do we need to change the color? It's kind of growing on me. I mean, I don't think anyone who's seen me play these games will be surprised about the sort of hair colour I go with and the kind of character I build. Nothing changes. It's always the same. Although I'd say this hair colour is quite... Well, the hairstyle is different than what I would usually go for. We're going to be playing the game with... I'm just not that guy. I see other people do like speedruns of games and stuff and they pick like that, you know, and it's just... I'm just not built like that. I never have been. I don't think I really want to mess around with the facial features too much. I think I'm pretty okay with how she looks at the moment. Gotta give her a scar, of course. What about the scars? That's quite a subtle one, actually. Some of these are crazy. Some of these aren't just scars. Some of these are, you know, someone's taken a knife to her face and very purposely drawn. I mean, it's permanent, purposeful scarring. I like a slash across the face. You know, that's a classic for good reason. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. Yeah, it took a bit of damage. Eyeliner, makeup. No, I never really put eyeliner and stuff on my characters because I like to think they're, yeah, okay, they're kind of their business, you know, they're adventurers and travelers. Then they don't wake up in the morning and think I'm gonna do my makeup. I have nothing against people who wake up in the morning and want to do their makeup. I just think if like a goblin is trying to eat your face, maybe you've got other priorities. You know, that's all. I don't dislike the makeup either. Problem is you can't see the other side of her face. There's a lot of it you'll never see. No, I don't think so. Oh, a lot of this clearly isn't just regular makeup though, is it? It's markings you can see. You know, part of a tribe or a religion or something like that. Okay, right. So I think facially, I'm pretty happy with that. It's kind of, I've always got a thing for like the shaved side of the head thing. It's not quite shaved, it's braided, but still the long hair at one side, really close hair at the other side. It's just a thing that I like. Okay, so select background. Arcane Scholar. Your background provides unique dialogue options and determines your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities available to you regardless of your background. Okay, so we've got 5 options here. I don't really have anything in mind class-wise. I don't really know anything about this game. I've tried to avoid anything. Okay. After graduating with honours from Bragan Hill Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. I like that. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people will ever learn. That does sound like me. Court Augur. When your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbours suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognised your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You've learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. Noble Scion. You were born to a noble house. Nope. Born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature has made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work inside and outside the throne room. I'm leaning this way for sure. War Hero. You distinguish yourself fighting on the field of battle, fighting a violent Skay Knight uprising, and the Emperor honoured you with a place among the elite tall grass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. The Emperor values your loyalty, your grit, and your martial prowess. I think I'm just going to go Vanguard Scout. Oh no. Right, all down to 0. Don't put points in for me, I will determine my points, thank you. Okay, well actually, oh God, I kind of wish I'd gone back now and seen reset. Yeah, I just want to see, I want to put 1 in everything, right, so I want to see if that's what they've done. Actually, what do they put them in? Constitution, Dexterity, and Perception. I guess that makes sense. So, let's have a look at all the stats here. Might is your physical and spiritual strength, brute force, and to channel powerful magic. Interesting. Increases damage from all sources. Increases carry capacity. Great all-round choice. Oh, I like the little summaries. Okay. Great all-round choice for dealing more damage. Improves survivability. Good for ability around mobility, and flexible use of your arsenal is key. So that increases your attack speed as well as your action speed. Which I guess if we're going to play like a ninja. A deal for rangers and casters. Critical hit chance and maximum range. Do I want to play like this or do I want to play more like a... Because I assume I can pick the Vanguard Scout as a background. Oh, they're going to give me a bow though, aren't they? Do I want to play with a bow? I don't know what these 3 would give me, honestly, weapon-wise. Whereas if I go War Hero, yeah, it's all heavy stuff. We can play with a bow, sure. So crit and then intellect, wizards, and resolve is your... So interesting, might is actually still going to be important for me, but resolve won't be, I guess. Alright. Alright, calm down.
Then
Okay, difficulty, story time. Combat biased in the player's favour. Easy for new, normal. Hard looking for action. Should we try that in English? Hard difficulty suited for action-based RPG players looking for a challenge. Requires strategization, and Path of the Damned. Mastermind strategize. Okay, no, I'm going to do that. We'll do what... Can we change this? Yeah, we can change it later. We'll do what we usually do, where we usually play on normal at the start, and then when we've got a good grasp of the game and it gets a little easy, because I'm an MLG gamer boy, then we'll ramp it up to hard, probably. Display identifying, nope. Display godlike hair, nope. Display godlike facial. Yeah, why not? Envoy, sure. Let's rock out with our bow out, I guess.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Right, here we go then. The Deadfire. Oh, no word. That was speedy. Well done, PC. I haven't given her a name yet. Am I in? Oh, I'm in. Hey, blue boy.
Envoy, over here.
Okay, so this is where I quit out last time, so I haven't seen anything past this very, very early point. I even skipped all the cutscenes and character creation because I figured, well, I'm going to see them again, right? It's funny, this game can look incredible, but I remember loading in and thinking, is this what it looks like on Ultra? Like, I think they've picked a very unimpressive opening area. I mean, it's fine. That looks cool. But I think the very soft lighting doesn't really lend itself to like an impressive opening area, if you know what I mean. I have oh, that's a nice texture though. I have faith it'll look better as we go through the game. Hello, blue boy. Garrick. I'm gonna call you Garrick. Isn't Thingy in this game? Garrus from Mass Effect.
You're alive.
Whoa.
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
You're much fluffier than I thought you were. Dialogue, history, and lore. Okay, so this is really cool. If we press this button at any point when they mention something, we'll get like lore information on whatever the character. So if we forget what they're talking about, we can press this X button and we can find. That's a really nice little detail. You are the envoy. They keep calling me the envoy. An official representative of Aedyr sent on behalf of the Emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge and maintain order in the living lands. So we've got a thing. We can dexterity, perception, constitution.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Alright, okay, so I don't have voice to dialogue, so I will have to read the dialogue. I'm not going to do a voice. Let's start with names. Who are you? He's Garrick. Look at the subtitles.
The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Aedyran Fleet.
Envoy. I owe you for saving my life. No, it's nonsense.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Oh, suddenly I'm very rude. We've met before. And I was like, well, good to meet you, friend. I just want to change some settings. You know what I'm like in the first episode. I already toggled all this down, but I never really know how it's going to feel until I get into the game. So I'm just going to bring everything down and try to make the voice volume stick out even more. There should be a YouTuber setting that really ramps up the dialogue, because it's so much more important when you're recording for YouTube than it is for... Like, if you just played the game, that would have been fine. But I need you guys to be able to hear the dialogue and also hear me over combat. And still be able to hear the in-game dialogue. And that requires very specific settings. As in, low everything except dialogue. We've got an outpost. Okay, something's not right here, is it? Perception 3 out of 2. Ah, yeah.
I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire. And it could only have come from that fort up the hill.
I like this a lot.
It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless...
Oh, here we go. A little bit from the Vanguard Scout. Unless the fort's been infiltrated by enemy agents. Gosh.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right, the Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Aedyr's got an embassy in the port of Paradise. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Alright, let's do it. We'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe.
Yeah.
Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that axe. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
An axe? That's not what I expected. Health potion. Okay, you have 2 weapon loadouts that can be swapped by pressing Y. Press RT or LT to equip a selected weapon in the main hand or offhand. See, as soon as I started to pick this build, I was thinking, okay, we're probably going to need a bow. We've got a range thing, but maybe we could dual wield weapons with our other one. All armor grants damage reduction and additional reductions. Okay, interesting. Damage reduction reduces a percentage. An additional reduction subtracts a raw number. This is the kind of thing I like. Armor and clothing can be equipped by pressing right trigger and hidden or transmogrified. Love that as well. Free transmogrification from the start. Beautiful. Each piece of clothing provides a distinct item bonus, and all accessories are unique, providing powerful benefits. 1 trinket or amulet and up to 2 rings. It's always 2 rings in a video game. Like, do I not have 5 fingers? Where are my other fingers? Okay, there we go. Quest of the journal displays every quest you've got, grouped by region. A skull means stay away. Cool.
Good. You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Your health is low. Drink a health potion via the action radial. Get it down, you son. Alright. Axes swing with average speed, delivering moderately high damage to stun. They've only got moderate block and incur a moderate stamp. They love the word moderate, don't they? And incur a modern. Oh, one sec. Yeah, I have this problem all the time. My mouse is so sensitive that sometimes I nudge my desk and my mouse will move, and then it just makes things weird. Ready to roll. I nearly hit you in the face, you numpty. The words etched into the wood read, "Here lies Brit, faithful quartermaster, served the Nemnock to the end." Oh, did you make these? That's kind of sweet. Here lies Emmeline, man-at-arms, the bravest of us.
Ah, well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
He's making makeshift graves and I'm robbing the corpses. I don't feel great about it. What's this little thing? Is that a crouch? Yeah. Hello, little thing. Oh, are you the demons from earlier? No. Got me some raw fish. Things are looking up already. So, in terms of right, there's another button. Oh, that just means... I thought that was wide. I think that just means destructible, basically. Lovely jubbly. In terms of time for this game and stuff like that, this is not a Skyrim, this is not an Elder Scrolls game, this is open-ish world. I'm expecting, you know, it's not going to be a Dragon Age Inquisition. Can I kill these, by the way? Cheapskates. You know, it's not going to be humongous, but it's a sizable RPG game. Not sad about that. Games have gotten, this sounds daft, but games have gotten too big. I need games to be a little bit smaller. Like the new Assassin's Creed game is out, and I kind of want to play it. I've been waiting all my life for a Japanese Assassin's Creed, but I'm like, oh, it's going to take me 80, and it's not even meant to be as big as the old ones, but still. It's still going to take yonks to complete. God, you're running smooth as butter, aren't you, baby? Smooth as butter on max settings. We're going to have to stop playing Thingy as well, Cyberpunk, pretty soon. Can I explore? Where can I get around there? Am I not? Oh, a freaking ninja. Oh, I could have just... Shut up. Okay, why am I doing this? I felt like... How did you get up here, Garrick? Well done, buddy. I felt like I was about to be rewarded for my endeavour. And yet... Oh, wait, press A while... Oh, no, that's to climb that, isn't it? There's nothing here. But my endeavour hasn't been rewarded. Alright, moving on. How do I feel about my left hand constantly being there? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Can I put my weapon away? Ooh. Yeah. It's even worse. What's this? Krakenhorn. Health regen and essence regen. Is there something behind the waterfall? What kind of video game are you? There's always something behind the waterfall. Alright, those I can kill. To no end, seemingly. But now I know, and knowing is important. You must experiment, and experiments will get us killed and have us kill lovely things. Look at that reflection. Look at it. Real-time ray trace reflections, baby. Baby. And the compass...
The fort's lit their distress beacon.
Oh no.
We've got to hurry.
Right, objective markers blue, nearby enemies red, consumables green. Okay, and the purple ones all over the screen? Mean what exactly?
Zarup should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Now you've done it.
What do you mean now I've done it? What was I meant to do?
Make short work again.
Lizard men. I do greatly enjoy being able to see the collectibles on the map. Let me go up that way. I mean, I want to go this way.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
Always something to check as well. Can you do a slippy slide?
Tripwire.
Oh, I see it, I see it.
Good hands.
Thank you. I grew them myself. What's that? Oh no. Oh! Nearly got me. Oh, you have to click on the, okay.
How many of these damn things are there?
I know, but I'm very paranoid right now. I wonder if this way would have been safer.
Who should rally us?
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, just bear with me, folks. I have to go the other way. I have to. I think they both lead the same way, and this way probably just dodges the. So I didn't look at this. What is that? The hands of the peasants, and the big spooky lizard men who rule over them. Oh wait, can you go this way? You can't even go this way. I'm being stupid. A tale as old as time itself. We've all been there, both the peasant and the lizard man. I love a proper slippy slide, I tell you. It's a great thing. The game feels good to play. It's got a very nice tactile... You feel quite... It's a hard thing to describe from watching the game. but you feel like you're part of the world. Almost, you feel quite grounded in the world, if that makes sense. Which is cool.
Gods, it's a bloodbath.
Oh, something.
They've torn the place apart from the inside.
Locks
Did
with Fort
Were they
Northreach
fighting
storage
each other?
key.
Envoy, I don't like this.
Chirurgeon's Notes. Gondangdag 3. They've come up with these days just by slapping the keyboard. Lowell visited for 3rd time this week. Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an unguent that will repel them. Have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching getting worse. Koningdag 4. Sibling brought in by Emmerich and Gladenfall. Found her unconscious near empty bottle of sleeping draught. Drought. Administered emetic once she felt well enough to talk. Complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Mekvinsdark. It feels Welsh. Riordan sounds Welsh as well. Showing signs of malnourishment, refuses food. Claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Must discuss this with Captain. Why these behavioural changes? Is it the Aedyr? Starting to think I should sleep with my Lancer at night. I bet the Lancer would be into that. Yeah, that's interesting. Everyone's... So, I mean, maybe that's why they attacked us, right? They've got paranoid delusions. That's why I attack people. I'm going to spend a lot of time looking at the pretty lights when they happen, okay? I'm assuming I'm not meant to find this key immediately, but wrap back around at some point, right? I'm sure. Come on then, Chiggles. What are you called again? It's not Chiggles. Carrick. It's not even close to Chiggles. It could have been Chiggles. Well, show me what's inside. You don't let me in this way, are you? Nope. Get bash through. Maybe this way. Oh, this way. Oh.
Seems to be nice quarters.
Stedman's log, first entry, 8 mid-spring, I can pronounce that. It's over for Ferren, they caught him, tried to stow away in Dawnshore, poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Winterbrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Sibling is in tatters. I'd long suspected the two were soft on each other. Aelfart heard her muttering, "The bond is shorn," last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods, I think I asked for this post. I could have been hunting on the estate in Glenfarth. More fool me for trying to make something of myself. It's very Celtic Welsh. The little places. 12 mid-spring. Frigate arrived from high ground. Enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment aboard to arm an entire regiment. I assumed we'd take stock and send it on to Paradise. But the manifest says we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it in the air at mess. Everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. Nobody wants to be responsible for it. What does Command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. I hope until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. Stew. Do I need health? I don't know if I need that much health though. Look at the lights. Look at the lights. It's a shame that I don't cast. Oh, I kind of do actually. Yeah, I do. Look at the lights. Look at them. Real-time shadows. Ray tracing. My old computer was pretty good. It was holding the line really well. I was very proud of her. She's a good girl. You know, all these years later, but she was coming to the end of her days.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Aedyr pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Could be. I knew I saw something over here. Am I not going to say anything about what just happened? How many games do I play where pillars talk to me? I swear, it's like it's a weird thing to be a trope, but it's a genuine trope. Shields have very high block efficiency, meaning they block with very low stamina cost. Yep, let's whip that bad boy on. Should we eat something? Oh, nice. I was about to say it'd be nice if it told you exactly how much it'll make a dent in your health, and it does. No, didn't actually do what I came to do. Whoops, daisy. I need to sneeze so badly. The documents tab allows you to refer to significant writings. They're organised by origin, apparently. Oh, journals. Whatever. Meh. I was very high-pitched. Oh, excuse me. I was trying to prevent it, so I was like, meh, like proper holding it back. And that made it come out like the way it did, okay? Roast chicken, don't mind if I do. Have a little sit down there, Chickles. Wait, what?
It must be a secret room.
Must be Chickles. Well spotted, Chickles. Probably to do with this thing, Chickles.
Careful. Look out!
Invaders in the garden.
On it.
Ah! Creepers!
God, is this what they were like?
God, it hit me like a truck. The lighting. It hit me like a
I don't
truck.
understand. How could our own people sink to this?
I think they've been messed with, my friend. By the dream fungus or whatever the heck you're gonna call it. Let's have a little poke around then. Jailer's bill. Blood stains the corner of a scratchy, hastily written list that seems to correspond to the cages sitting nearby. Herein, those convicted. Fisk, laying traps. Gold 4, plotting to detonate the gunpowder barrels. Woodbean, subversive activities. Beckett, thinking thoughts of my wife. Riordan, stabbed Emmerich. Aelfart, stole my apple. Lowell, cursing me with his eyes. Hold until death. Well, where's Emmerich? Whoa. Oh, God, look at the lighting. Look at the lighting. And it's not baked in. It's real time. It's beautiful. Kith meat. 20% damage to Kith enemies. If only I knew what a Kith was. Anyways, what is this? Oh. Van braces. I like that they make a little glowy noise. Oh, there's one of them as well. See, the funny thing about this is, you don't know if all those people were doing those things because they'd gone paranoid and a little bit cuckoo bananas. Oh, look at the detailing on that, actually. You can see how it's got, like... you know, it looks like when you try to scrub the floor of blood. You know what I mean. And it gets that kind of wibbly-wobbly... Not wibbly-wobbly, that's just sort of the drag mark effect, you know what I mean? Let's throw on these van braces. What do they do? 15% stun. Screw you, court gloves. I'm a van brace girl now. Right, well, we got the thingy, didn't we? So let's go take a peek. I'm quite excited about this game. There's something cool about just playing a proper first-person action RPG. I much prefer first-person games, and yet everyone else makes RPGs third-person. And I don't know, I feel more immersed in the world in first-person, you know? Not going to open that more, no? Your armor type, light, medium, or heavy, affects the intensity and recovery time of your reaction to enemy attacks. The heavier your armor, the greater your stability against incoming attacks. It said read more, and then it hasn't given me any more information. Right, let's have a look then. Oh, hello. Character screen shows your stats. You can view attributes, related bonuses, can increase your attributes by leveling up. They'll cap out after a certain point. You can reset them in exchange for currency. Okay, cool. I came too far. Stats. Okay, well, I mean, we gain... Oh, wait, it's nice, though. We lose maximum stamina and maximum essence, but we gain a lot of damage reduction. We're going from light to medium. I'm not a mage. I feel like I'm probably going to be a medium character, right? I've got to assume there's a downside to wearing... do I have like an armor? Yeah, I've got an armor cap. A weight carry limit. Just saw it at the bottom. You know, we're talking to more Stone? No, me and Stone are done chatting. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, how many first-person RPGs are there? There's really not many outside of Elder Scrolls. like proper fantasy RPGs. None are coming to mind. Like genuinely, none are coming to mind. Mad soldiers rambling. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out! Tear them out! Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Why is she talking about roots?
Well, she does have some in her face. Can I... No. I want some food. That dude did, did he eat chicken? Stew? Sure. He's a happy chap. Why you teach me how to block, game? Oh, there's a big boy. Can I lock on? Is that a thing? That's a first person game, why would I lock on? Briefly hold and release to do a power attack. Whoa! Get bashed. Get him! Get him! Woo! Woohoo! That was good. Okay, this is a Bothergrand, and I will take his meat for myself. Oh, there's more of them. Chiggles, be careful! Whew. Dear God, they keep coming. Go on, Boggles. Chiggles. Whatever. I forgot his name. She starts spinning the axe around in the air. Whoop, 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 whoop. See you later. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, she only spins it once.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Of course I got yours. I'm the envoy, Chickles. What did you expect? So I took a hit there, but it's kind of like... I'm trying to figure... I've got a game in mind. Oh, like Warhammer, where you take the damage, but it's temporary... It's contested health, essentially. So if you don't take the hit again, you will regenerate the health, basically. Sort of like contested health. A lot of games do a similar thing. That's a dragon. Sure is a dragon. There's a lovely bit of reflection there on the guy's hat. Helmet. You might call it a helmet if you were that way inclined. I call it a hat. His lovely metal hat. Hey, Chicks. Stop calling him Chiggles. Really running that into the ground. I want to level up. I'm excited about the idea of leveling up. We're nearly there now. Have a health potion. Certain barriers can be burned with fire damage. Some spells, abilities, unique weapons, and naturally occurring Magran's Fury produce fire damage. Alright, well, there's a door here.
Is someone there?
Oh, hello.
Help! I'm locked in.
I like your accent, I'm just saying.
About time. Oh God! What's the matter with your face?
Hey, rude. Horror. Nora? Horror.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Horror, you're aware that you're the one trapped, right? You're aware that you're the one who needs my help, yes? If I knew which god blessed me, I would ask them.
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
Right, I'm leaving her in here.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Aedyrans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Aedyr's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
Oh wait, we're like colonists. Are we the baddies? I had nothing to do with that, can't you give me the benefit of doubt, Blair? If my people set a checkpoint for a good reason, Blair, that's enough, we have to get off this island. I'm all business, baby.
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Almost sounds like they were rabid.
I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Hang on, you said their faces changed. That man's face looks normal.
He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Let's hear her out before we decide.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Keep talking, raise an eyebrow first.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there?
Then I'll kill her.
What if she turns on us?
Then I'll kill her.
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I mean, no harm, Chiggles, but you're quite clearly racist. So, I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, I don't care.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Let's go find that key.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
I will just murder her, will you calm down? Kids these days, honestly. There's gear in there. Interesting. But it's shiny. Oh, it's that way. Oh, right, so we need to... Can I get into this one? Nope. But good to know it's there for the future. Bard. Okay. Backpack. For some skate. It's a bit of a shame how a lot of things aren't destructible, you know? Spoiled cabbage. Oh yeah, it's all coming together, baby. Ooh. Essence potion. Right, we can definitely go that way, but let's just have a little poke around first. Oh, this is just... Right. My other loadout is... Oh, it's a bow! A bow is my other loadout. Use your bow... Ah, okay. Very cool. Right, one day I'll remember to click the right button. Okay, so how do I do this exactly? Oh, that just gives me food poisoning. Why have I got this? Plus 100% food poisoning. Thank you, that's great. Right, that's how. Cool.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
It's great, but I've got other things to do in the meantime. Bear with me. Bows require both hands and shoot arrows quietly at very long range, dealing moderately high damage. How the hell did you get there? Arrows will fall over time while moving through the air. Oh no. Oh no. It's not hit scan. Alright. I can't remember the difference. It's hit scan and whatever the other one's called. Blog, probably. Copper Skier, Health Potion, Pelt, Common Robe. I thought the key was in here. Interrogation log. Day 1. Prisoner apprehended at load... Oh, this is about the thingy. Okay. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach, detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning, demeanour sullen and defiant, refused to verbally engage with guards. Day 2, prisoner offered standard rations and water, told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later, observed rations had nevertheless been eaten. Day 3, prisoner questioned about purpose of visit to Fort Northreach. Admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Aedyr and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding cell. There's something else in this room. I can hear the gleamy noise. Unless it's that, I think it's probably that. Is this not the warden's office? I feel like I feel like the key is in here and I'm being very stupid. Oh, it's that. I knew it. I bloody knew it. She can wait. Yeah, I don't know. Already I'm like, well, yeah, maybe I'm an Aedyr or whatever you want to call us. Oh, deerskin gloves. But, you know, we sound like colonists. Like, I'm not going to be on side with that. Hello.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
I haven't got that far.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
Look at the lighting. Look how good the lighting is. I'm never going to get over it. Alright, come on, gang. They've got interesting symbols. Chiggles is a purple boy and Horror is a red boy. Whoa. Oh, it keeps charging. That's interesting.
Nice work.
I think we'll roll with this for a little bit, right? Do I have unlimited arrows? I hope so. Enemies have weak points. Oh, interesting. Yep. Ah. Come on. Come on. Oh! Can't see the bloody somersault. We did it, gang. Ah, we leveled up as well. Exciting times. Go down that way, jump over there. That's the right way. Let's go there. Oh, okay. Select your... Oh, very cool. Select your first ability. I like things like this. Charge. Tanglefoot. Okay. Charge. Cost 20 essence. Dash forward and smash into anything in your way, interrupting enemies, dealing explosive damage to break blocks, destroy walls, and shatter frozen enemies. Tanglefoot. Summon lingering entangling vines that root enemies in place. Minor missile. Summon... Oh, let's go Tanglefoot. Summons 3 projectiles that seek out enemies, dealing large amounts of damage. Sure. When you level up, you'll be awarded ability points to be spent to purchase or upgrade abilities, cast abilities via the radial menu, or perform quick slots. Abilities require essence. Buy drink. Okay, cool. Cool.
Aedyran soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't.
And yet...
Something caused this.
Well, yeah, obviously. Obviously something caused it. Do I want to go down there?
To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But Aedyrans, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Swords swing quickly, dealing moderate damage output. They deal low stun, have very low block efficiency. I've got... I mean... My inclination is to do that. Shoo! I'm going for like I'm going for Legolas, basically. It's kind of the idea. I need another sword, obviously, but... That's kind of the vibe I'm aiming for here. Press B to crouch to sneak up on enemies. Utilize cover grass to obscure. While crouching, press RT to perform Divine Thorn, a godlike stealth attack. Alright. God damn!
Like blind. Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know whose godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
So how do I... Whoa! Stay right there! I saw that coming, I didn't do anything. Oh my god. We good? We're good. Got some essence back. Got some skeet. Enemies have a stun meter below the health bar. Attacking enemies builds up their stun. Press right trigger near a fully stunned enemy to perform a special attack for massive damage. I'll just eat that, get a little bit of health back. Get a little bit of loot. Okay. Oh, it's above me, that's what it is. I don't know what the heck that little purple thing on the map is. Oh, excuse me. Oh! Ah! One of those days. I don't seem to have arrows, unless I've gone crazy. There's something up here. Oh! Yeah, there we go. Someone left a tenner in their nest. Like a totally normal person. Who hasn't done that before? So I keep my money. Well, you didn't hear anything. I keep my money in a locked safe guarded by mongooses. Check behind the waterfall. Always check behind the waterfall. You never know. You never know. One of these days, folks, I guarantee it'll work out. Oh, hello. What's this when it's at home? Okay. Someone's been casting some frosty magic. Or was it you? It's probably you. Got a wand. They cast homing projectiles very quickly at enemies up to medium range.
Hope you do better with that
Essence
grimoire
potion.
than
Arak.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Common grimoire of elements. Well, the
you did.
grimoires
There's a
do.
fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Oh, interesting.
Those look dry. Ah, damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
But I'm not a spellcaster. Oh, fine. I guess I could do like a... I mean, I'm not really committed to anything. I can always respec. Create a grimoire. Hold LT and press A. Oh, wow. 4 spells.
Magran's Fury in a book.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go through it. We'll just see what pops up and how we feel.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Take him at range. Smart choice.
Oh, okay. I kind of have to now, don't I? So wait for me to... Oh, can I save? Oh, I can't save. Okay, cool. We'll end it there, because I don't know how long I spent on character creation, frankly. And how much of it you had to had to witness. But yeah, Avowed. First-person action RPG seems pretty cool so far. Kind of into it. Very much my kind of thing. I have to go and now pray to my lovely computer that she has allowed this video to work and confirm that I have a working PC. But we'll find out. Well, I'll find out in a few minutes. Thank you very much for joining me. Oh, just as an FYI, for the short-term future at least, we're going to just be doing 1 video on Vagrant a day. Obviously, I haven't been recording for quite a while now, and I don't really have any videos pre-recorded ahead of time, so I tend to, you know, I want to build up a bit of a backlog. Otherwise, we'll end up with huge droughts of content, which isn't really what I want. So, anywho, thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.